Hi, welcome to this week's video blog of MonsterMortgage.ca. We're standing in our new boardroom down on Holly Street, and we're very excited about that. Today we're going to talk about appraisals, most specifically appraisals when it comes to people who are purchasing a house. Today in the Toronto market, if anyone's out there actively looking, they know that there's not a lot of inventory out there, and what we're starting to see and what's been happening for the last little while is when a house comes on the market, it tends to be multiple offers on that property. And when that happens, it's tough to go in with a condition of financing or even inspection. We just want to caution people on one thing, is that appraisals today, we are finding a lot of appraisals are not coming in actually at the purchase price. An example I have here quickly on the board is we had a client who had a house appraised at $750,000, and that value was based on comparables in that area that had sold within the last 3 months. That same property was sold a short time afterwards, about a week afterwards, for $940,000. So good for the client who sold it. However, the problem is the person coming in here who bought for $940, they may not get their appraisal in at $940, because chances are, whether it's this appraisal company or appraisal company number 2, they're going to be using the same comparables that were used to come up with a $750 value. So it looks like in this case someone overpaid to get into that area. There's nothing wrong with that, but you must be careful in today's market that, understand the comparables out there. If you're going to go in at $940 and everything else is sold for $750 in that area, with the exception of it being a superior house to those 3, you run the risk of an appraiser saying, we don't think it's worth $940, we think it's worth $850, for argument's sake, and that's what the lender will go on. So be very careful when you're going in to make an offer in Toronto today, especially if there's multiple offers. Best advice we can give is if you can't put any type of condition in, it doesn't have to be finance, maybe it's a home inspection, but if you can't do that, make sure you're working with a realtor who has outlined the comparables in the area, and obviously those comparables are what you use to come up with your purchase price, and understand that an appraiser may not value it at $940 just because you bought it at $940, and you must make sure that you have extra funds to put down to cover any shortfall. So it's confusing in a video blog. However, if you have any questions, please give us a call at the office or send us an email at MonsterMortgage.ca. Thank you very much.